You guys, okay. So, a lot of us here, like, we're Catholic and we're Christian, and some of us over here are, like, a different religion, too. But it's crazy how, okay, like, for the people that are in my class, or in my Switch class, there's so much argument about religion. Like, it's crazy. Like, our teacher doesn't believe in God, so we're, like, at it with him, and, like, everyone's just fighting and screaming and yelling with each other, and it gets, like, the biggest headache, because it's, like, we all end up loving God, but since half of them is Catholic, half of them are Christian, we get in the biggest arguments that are so pointless. And we're just like, we're here to say like, okay, religion tells you to do things and you're forced to. I'm like, before I used to mostly focus on religion. I'd be like, okay, I'm Christian, I can't do that. But deep down inside, I'd be like, oh, I want to do that, I want to get that, you know, whatever it was. But then like in August, I went to a retreat and that like completely changed my life. Like that's when I realized like I fell in love with God. So that's when I was like, okay, it's about the relationship. And that's when I started getting closer to God. And when I got close to God, all those things that I would want to do but force myself not to, I wouldn't even want to think about them anymore. Like if I were to even like want to do that, I would feel so guilty. And that's what I think like that's the difference between it, because in religion you're like forced to do things like and then in a relationship it's like completely like you don't want to no matter what. And then there's, okay, I don't know if you guys have heard the video Why I Hate Religion but Love Jesus, but we learned it and we took like months for this, or like a month or two, and we're gonna do it. But okay, we're really nervous. But okay, this is by Jeff, Beth, Key, or something. The Maribel's gonna start off.
Okay, what if I told you Jesus came to abolish religion?
What if I told you voting Republican really wasn't his mission?
What if I told you Republican does not automatically mean Christian, and just because you call something blind does not automatically give you vision?
I mean, if religion is so great, why has it started so many wars? Why does it build huge churches but fails to feed the poor?
Tell single moms God doesn't love them if they've never had a divorce, but in the Old Testament, God has caused religious people divorce.
Religion might preach grace, but another thing they practice. Hence to ridicule God's people, they did it to John the Baptist.
They can't fix their problems, so they just mask it, not realizing religion's like spraying perfume on a casket.
See, the problem with religion is it never gets to the core. It's just behavior modification, like a long list of chores. Like, let's dress up the outside and make it look nice and neat, but it's funny, that's what they used to do to the mummies while the corpse rots underneath.
Now, I ain't judging, I'm just saying, quit putting on a fake look, because it's a problem if people only know that you're a Christian by your Facebook.
I mean, in every other aspect of life, you know that logic's unworthy. It's like saying you play for the Lakers just because you bought a jersey.
See, this is me too, but no one seemed to be on to me, acting like a church kid while I did it to pornography.
See, on Sundays I go to church, but Saturday getting faded as if I was simply created to just have sex and get wasted.
See, I spent my whole life doing this facade of neatness, but now that I know Jesus, I boast in my weakness.
Because if grace is water, then the church should be an ocean. It's not a museum for good people, it's a hospital for the broken.
Which means I don't have to hide my feeling, I don't have to hide my sin, because it doesn't depend on me, it depends on him.
See, because when I was God's enemy, and certainly not a fan, he looked down and said, I want that man.
Which is why Jesus hated religion, and 40 called them fools. Don't you see so much better than just following some rules?
Now let me clarify. I love the church, I love the Bible, and yes, I believe in sin. But if Jesus came to your church, would they actually let him in?
So you remember he was called a glutton and a drinker by religious men, but the Son of God never supported self-righteousness, not now, not then.
Now back to the point, one thing is vital to mention. How Jesus and religion are on opposite spectrums. See, one's the work of God, and one's a man-made invention. See, one's the cure, but the other's the infection.
See, because religion
Says do. Jesus says done.
Religion says slave, Jesus says son. Religion puts you in bondage, while Jesus sets you free. Religion makes you blind, but Jesus makes you see.
And that's why Jesus and religion are in two different claims. Religion is man searching for God. Christianity is God searching for man.
Which is why salvation is freely mine, and forgiveness is my own, not based on my merit, but Jesus' obedience alone.
Because he took the crown of thorns and the blood dripped down his face. He took what all we deserve. I guess that's why you call it grace.
And while being murdered, he yelled,
Father, forgive them.
They know not what they do.
Because when he was dangling on that cross, he was thinking of you.
And he absorbed all your sin and he buried it in his tomb, which is why kneeling at the cross said, come on, there's room.
So for religion, no, I hate it. In fact, I literally resent it. Because when Jesus said, it is finished, I believe he meant it.